peppercorn sauce, and crunchy onion rings. I know it's hard to wait that long, but it'll be here before you know it. And until then, you can come and join us for some of our other delicious menu items, only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers High School football.
And back again here at Memorial Stadium. My apologies. We're trying to get things organized here. We are back, though, at Memorial Stadium. LaGrange with a 32-0 lead over Spencer. Tommy, what do you expect out of the second half?
I think more of the same. I think we're going to see a lot of Grangers play in the second half. A lot of the freshmen and sophomores playing. Spencer is thrown the best shot at us so far, and they've had a few little glimpses of breaking out, but hadn't been able to consistently put anything together against us.
And it's going to be an interesting game to watch with the coaches seeing game film on Sunday, because I'll be honest, this game really hasn't had a whole lot of flow. I was texting Andrew Caraway and said this game seems to be wading through waist-deep mud. Yeah, it's a 32-point win over Spencer, but it's just kind of hard to get any flow to this.
It hasn't been any flow, really. Our defense has done a good job of shutting them down, but we've also watched Spencer shoot themselves in the foot, and then we shot ourselves in the foot a couple times with like with the extra points, and then the interception we threw down there, which would have had this thing over 40-point lead here at halftime. But we'll just see the effort there has been good, but it's been inconsistent, I guess is what I'd say.
Yeah, and some key penalties. The one turnover, it's just been rough sledding. But like I said, we should see a lot of younger players also getting some varsity snaps, getting some good experience, because that helps the depth. That helps. You've got players that, we've seen this with the running back situation with Clay Gibbs when he went down. Ace Elite stepped up. We need to get some good depth out there for other players, and getting them the varsity experience will help with that.
Getting those reps always helps on both lines, on defense especially, and special teams. We've had some great plays on special teams, then some not so great plays.
The one long run back, instead of kicking the ball through the end zone, it was fielded about the 10. And then he had a good run back all the way down to about the 30-yard line. So.
He really did, and that could have been run back for 6 points if Rashard Walker wouldn't have caught him from behind.
So the Grangers coming back onto the field from the locker room, and the Spencer team in the north end zone. Getting my bearings here. This field is situated north to south. The north being the Victory Drive side, the south
being the river.
Yeah, I think I was close to it. Yep, sure is. Yeah, that's right. The Chattahoochee River is real close to here.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a neat complex. I've seen some Georgia Pride professional softball games here. I've seen I saw LaGrange's Donnie Branch as baseball coach get his 600th win over here at Golden Park.
Right.
That was a fun game.
Great baseball venue down here. Very good. Imagine 60 years ago, the Auburn and Georgia game was played here for many, many years. And
according to the placard over there at Golden Park, man, you should see some of the Hall of Famers that played over there. I can't recall all of them right now. It's been a while since I've been over there, but I know Babe Ruth is one of them. that played over there.
Well, you know, you think back, I think Pat Dye and Fran Tarkenton played the Auburn when they were with Georgia. They played Auburn here, and Auburn's back in the 57 when they won the national championship. I think it was won here. I know the SEC championship was won here that year when we beat when Auburn beat Georgia, when we beat Georgia over here. So a lot of history on this field.
Players are back on the field. The Grangers set to kick off, and that is Christian Seha.
There will be a running clock. That's what the announcer said. So.
Tim Marshall saying there's a running clock. I bet he could tell some Chris Blackshear stories.
I'm sure he could.
He could tell lots of stories about the kids that played in this field. All right, here we go. Seha kicking it off. And it is fielded about the 10-yard line to the 15, to the 20, cutting it to the hash marks, running into his own player, then running to a host of Grangers at about the 25-yard line.
Freshman Bryson Huzzy in on that tackle. Number 20, Marcus Jones. Karcher right down in there. Braden Karcher. I was starting to say Logan Karcher, but
and Tim Marshall did say there'd be a running clock, but that clock wasn't running until just now.
It was walking until then.
3 receivers to the right side. 1 to the left. I thought there was 2, but that was 1 coming off the field. Back to pass. Henley looking. Nobody open, so he's going to try to run it himself, and he is scampering left, scampering right, and they're just going to hold him up and ease him down to the grass about the 28-yard line.
Theo Taylor in on that. Got to see he's in there. Number 35 is Coron Smith, David Paredes, J.D. McCutcheon getting a lot of reps tonight.
So 2nd down and 7. Good to see Henley back out there, though.
Yes, really is.
Be interesting to see how he does. Back to pass. And fires caught, but out of bounds about the 28-yard line for no gain.
Yeah, he threw that ball across the field a good 40 yards on the line out there. They're going to give him a 2-yard gain on there.
Yeah, they are. They're going to go all the way to the 20. Well, yeah, the 28.
Third and a long 7.
2 receivers left, 1 right. Waiting for the snap. Bobbles it, pulls it down, and he is going to be, well, no, he's not. He threw the ball away. I thought he was wrapped up. There is no more in the grasp rule.
He got it off in time, and there was an eligible receiver. It will be 4th down and a good long 6, short 7. Let's watch AJ see if he gets a chance on this one. If he's in there, he's not even in there on this punt coverage. Let's see.
Yes, back to punt. Who is this receiving? Tay Sneed. If I'm not mistaken, looked like number 10.
Tadpole, big tadpole back here. Delay of game, I believe they're going to get him.
Yep, 0 on the play clock.
Delay of game, Greenway.
So that'll back it up to about the 23-yard line.
They wanted to stop the clock, I think. That on time it stopped on penalty, doesn't it?
It's supposed to stop on charge timeouts, injuries, penalties, and scores. Marked off the 5 yards. They restarted the clock. The ball bounced up there, and that punter, actually he lost it. Picked up by LaGrange. They're going to say touchdown.
Touchdown, Granger.
I'm trying to see who
Tyreek Karsten, number 25.
Tyreek, yeah. There you go.
Tyreek Karsten.
So a muffed snap officially.
Recovery and score for the Granger.
And Tyreek Karsten, number 25.
Scooped it and scored.
Yes,
Good
he
play.
did.
We've been calling Tyreek's name all night long. He's like I said, he likes to watch it on the YouTube.
We got video up just in time for him to get recorded. Now the extra point attempt by Carly Rowland is up.
A little wide.
A little wide.
Good
But-
leg, but not just a little wide.
I'm gonna keep it right here for a minute because when I did the pregame interview with Coach Napier, we talked a little bit about Carly, and when I mentioned her name, his eyes lit up. He was so proud of how hard she worked, both at the middle school level and at the JV level, that she wasn't given the position on the varsity because she's female. She earned it. She worked hard for it, and he is just so thrilled that she put in the work to earn a spot on the varsity.
I think he's going to kick this ball off, too.
8:22 to go.
That's
in the third
Christopher
quarter.
Herrera.
Let's see. This is 78. This is Christopher Herrera on the kickoff.
He's a freshman.
And here's the kick. Fielded inside the 10 to the 15 to the 20. Trying that far side, nothing doing. Swallowed up by the Grangers and dropped around the 23-yard line.
Man, it's a pretty good little kick from that true freshman down there.
Indeed it was.
Dixon on the return.
Future looking bright.
38-0.
20-yard line.
Clock running, 7:50 to go
First and 10 from the 22.
in the third quarter. Mind you, our next broadcast 1 week from tomorrow, Friday night from Callaway Stadium. The battle between the Mills, Grangers, and the Troop Tigers. Here's the handoff, and
Nothing doing.
nothing at all. Looked like Bryson Huzzy, the freshman, in on that tackle.
Made a good tackle on a kickoff, opening kickoff second half, and then came in there and just stopped him for a 2-yard loss on that first play.
Back to right at the 20, it looks like. So, second and about 12, 13, long 12, short 13. I'm going to hand the ball off on a sweep to the right side, and the Grangers all over him. 35, Karan Smith in on that tackle.
Wow, it's just young Granger stepping up.
So they started the 23, second from the 20, third down from the 18, going backwards.
Brings up third down, 14, Spencer.
Just the way the coaches like it.
Absolutely.
There's the snap. Rolling out to his right. He gets the pass away. He's got a step on the receiver.
He caught that
He
ball.
did.
Had two
Complete.
all over him, and how he caught that ball was
Randall Dixon.
From the 37-yard line inside Granger territory. That is Randall Dixon on the catch.
looked like Asa Leith was down there playing. Is that 16 or was that Kobe?
At the 43-yard line. First and 10.
Well spotted the 43-yard line.
Dontavian Fountain was
39 yards on the play.
Inside Granger territory. First and 10, Spencer. Henley in the shotgun. High snap. He gets it down. Looking, firing, caught over the middle to about the 35. He's going to try to bubble it to the first down marker, and he does.
Yes. I tell you what, this Henley's come alive.
Jamie Jackson. Now, mind you, these are starters. Of course, he's a freshman quarterback, but a junior receiver. And down to the 33, first and 10. Clock running, 4:45 to go in the third quarter. Granger's leading 38-0. Spencer's going to hand the ball off across the 35 to the 30, tries to cut it inside, and he'll get slung down around the 27-yard line.
Marcus Jones in on that tackle.
That was Dixon once again on the carry.
Rashad Walker.
Did you tape over something we're supposed to tape over? Or?
Second down from the 27.
Our producer Jacob Williams working on the tape that he had to put on the camera. He had to MacGyver it, and it works. It works very well. Thank you very much. Two receivers right, two left. Rolling out to his right is Henry. And that's going to be over the head. He was open, looked like 16, if I'm not mistaken, which we don't have a 16. Henley was on the roster as 16, but he's wearing number 5.
Intended for Dixon.
Actually, nope, that was 12. That was Dixon. So third down and 4. Even though the pass was incomplete, the clock still runs under the Mercer rule. One receiver left, two right. Fakes the handoff, looking, nobody to throw it to, so he's going to tuck it and run to the 30. Out of bounds at the 25-yard line, about 2 yards short, fourth down.
Yeah, he could have turned it up, I believe, and got the first down, but he didn't have the sticks in front of him, so he wasn't aware of where his first down was.
Just a freshman. He'll learn from it.
Yeah. And, of course, it's fourth down territory, too.
Yeah. They will go for it, I'm sure.
Getting instruction from his coach.
Down 38-0. Coming up on 10 seconds left on the play clock, and they huddle real quickly. Now they break the huddle, come to the line of scrimmage. One receiver left, two right, and whistles blown. Usually that means flags thrown. Granger's pointing Spencer's way.
They jumped a little bit. They had a little movement.
And the clock's still running on the penalty. Not supposed to, but I'm not against it.
Well, he never threw the flag, so I guess if he throws the flag, they stop. He just blew the whistle.
The ball spotted at the 31-yard line. Two receivers right, one left. Henley takes the snap, looking and firing and overthrows everybody except for, looked like 24 for LaGrange, Donovan Fountain.
He almost came down with an interception, and then when he tipped it, Zashawn Piegler was back there too, number 82.
So the Rangers take over on downs. About a minute 10 left to go in the third quarter. Ball spot their own 31-yard line. Rangers come to the line of scrimmage. One receiver right, one left. And trying to see if that's Tremez
Bad snap.
Yep, hit him in the kneecap. Spencer says they have it.
And I think they do.
Yep. The head referee says they do.
Hit him right on the kneecap, bounced back toward the line of scrimmage, and Spencer, the guy, just fell on top of the loose ball.
So Spencer has the ball at the Granger 30-yard line. They may not get this snap off, though. We're kind of looking at 10, 9, 8 on the game clock. Referees standing over the ball. I think they're going to let the third quarter in. They are. We go to the fourth quarter. Granger's leading 38-0. We'll be back after this 1-minute break on the Eagle Sports Network.
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle, a combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just 4 walls and 4 wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
38-0 LaGrange with the ball, but...
No, I think Spencer got that ball.
I'm sorry, yeah. LaGrange with the lead, Spencer with the ball is what I meant to say, but my tongue got in the way. Also going to the fourth quarter, Kendrick leading Shaw 16-12. So Spencer, 1 receiver to the left side, 2 to the right. Henley will hand the ball off to Davidson, and he'll get across the 20-yard line.
Yeah,
should be enough for a first down.
Sure did. Whittle his way down there for about an 11-yard gain.
That yardage is good. Another Greenway first down at the 20-yard line.
Spencer comes to the line of scrimmage. One receiver to the right side, 2 left, fresh set of downs. Hand the ball off to Davidson, who is swallowed up at the 20. Kept his legs moving for a 2-yard gain, but the Granger defense says no more.
Was this a wing tee they're running out of, Mike?
I'll have to look again. I really wasn't paying attention, but might be. They say wing tee is probably one of the more basic formations, but man, when it works, it works. As we saw 15 years ago. No, it's not a wing tee. We'll explain it in just a minute. Little pass and almost intercepted. What they're doing, it's a quarterback in the shotgun, and then running backs, one on either side of them. Troy ran that years ago. They called it the rabbit formation, is what they called it. And I don't know exactly what it officially is called, especially with receivers on either side. 3rd down and 8. Inside of 10 minutes to go in the game. Granger's up 38-0. One receiver left, 1 right. Running backs on either side of the quarterback, probably for some extra protection. He's just going to float one out there and overthrows 1 receiver and 2 defenders. 4th down.
You had it well covered over here. He was doing a fade route into the corner. Very well played on the Rangers.
You'll be happy to know Kevin Eckleberry has not yet put your picture on Twitter yet.
Oh, goodness. They may ban. I think they got me banned from Twitter.
I used to take medication to keep me from Twittering, but I'm off of meds now. 9 minutes to go in the game. 4th down. One receiver right, two receivers right, one left. Back to pass is Henley. He's going to throw it for the end zone and
Intercepted.
No, caught. Touchdown.
Wow. I could have sworn we intercepted that ball.
I could have sworn that too.
You know, the angle we got down here is hard. It's really hard for you over there. I have a difficult time with him, but it was a
Marcus Jones had two hands on it, and Randall Dixon wrested the ball away from him there in the end zone and came down with it. Good coverage by Jones. Just the starter, Dixon, just took it away from him. So waiting for the extra point attempt. Snap, spot, kick, up, on its way, and it's good. 8:35 to go in the 4th quarter. Grangers still lead 38, but Spencer cracks the egg on their scoreboard, making it 7. And we'll be back after this 1-minute break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. This is Rob Smith from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. In our 28th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online at glennsmith.com, Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet their friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee, number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Well, 5 plays and 30 yards, an 18-yard touchdown catch by Dixon. And Spencer has 7 to LaGrange's 38. Now the Grangers pick the ball up off the deck and run it across the 10, across the 20, down near the 23-yard line.
Getting the number 27 over there, Carlos Brown running that ball back. Had a good little run back. Had to pick it off the ground on about the 2-yard line and get it back up to the 23.
Ball marked at the 23. First and 10, LaGrange.
So LaGrange first and 10, clock running at 7:45 to go in the game. I'm thinking a nice long 7-minute, 45-second drive.
Yeah, they hadn't even started the play clock.
There it is, ready for play. Whistle's blown. One receiver to the right side, one left. And we're going to get the number of this one across the 30, 35, steps out of bounds. 39 for the Rangers. Yep. The senior. So a 15-yard run for Carlos Luke. Move those chains.
I don't have a number 33 on our side. I was just trying to catch some of these numbers. I didn't mention them on there. Chris McWhirter's is on the line.
Yeah, I don't have a 33 either.
Splitting out wide to the left over here.
One receiver to the right side, one left.
Delay of game. Arthur Dunn in there. Number 80.
So one receiver right, one left. Going to hand the ball off the middle. Big hole, closed quickly across the 35, near the 39-yard line.
Number 40. That was number 40. That was Michael Williams.
Freshman. Yep. Up to the 39, so a gain of 1, it looks like.
Jason Bishop in there, wide receiver.
One receiver to the right side, one left. High snap, he gets it down, hands it off to the running back, who is spilled at the 39.
J.J. Johnson, number 47, it looked like.
Gain of 1. So third down.
A lot of Rangers playing in there. There's a penalty. Let's see what that was. Might have been a hold on there.
Yeah, all the way back to the 25s we're going to spot it. That'd be a 15-yarder then. Unless the hold happened 5 yards back behind the line of scrimmage. One receiver left, one right. Just going to hand the ball up the middle. He'll get across the 25 to about the 27-yard line. And now it should be third down. Lots of whistles. Letting folks know the play ended. More conversation between the officials. Now going to mark it off against.
Got Jordan Logan out there playing.
Marking something off against Spencer. We're going to spot the ball at the 43-yard line.
You know, they've called a few penalties tonight, but they don't actually tell you what happened.
So for the third time, this third down is going to be snapped.
Yeah, they're sitting there talking to the two captains, the two guys talking. I think they're trying to tell them to.
Enough is enough.
Cool it down a little bit, yeah. It's got to be frustrating for Spencer to go through a season like this.
Don't want a situation last time I was here in Columbus, last Saturday, where I had to red card eject a 10-year-old. He kicked an opponent. Just flat kicked him. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, son. So hopefully we don't have any of that here. Fakes the handoff. Quarterback gets hit. Ball's loose. I think he fell back on it. I don't see any celebrating by Spencer, and I don't see any motion by the referee. He'll get up to the 45-yard line. So 4th and 3.
Good job of recovering his own fumble.
Clock moving, 4 minutes to go in the game. Granger's up 38-7. Mercer rule in effect. One receiver to the right side, one left. Trying to get the players, the defense to jump. They do not. Takes the snap, high snap. Hands the ball off. That's Luke again. He's got the first down and more. 50, 45, 40, 35. Run out of bounds just short of the 30-yard line.
Ben Woodham in as the freshman quarterback was directing that play right there and did a good job of misdirection.
Clock coming up on 3 minutes to go.
Got Josh Darden in there. Josh Manning. Chris McWhirter. Calling numbers as I see them.
Two receivers left side. Nobody split off to the right. Takes the snap. And a little scat back, number 40.
Jonathan Jamichael Williams.
Jamichael Williams.
Almost turned that corner on.
He's got some speed on him, but
got Caden Kinney out there leading the way blocking.
Brought down to the 33 for a loss of 2.
Tavon Howard on the line over there, trying to open up something.
I imagine LaGrange will milk that clock for everything it's worth. One more first down, and that'll do it. Two receivers right.
Up.
High snap. And
Woodham makes a good recovery on it.
Yep, falls right there on it, so make sure ball doesn't get turned over. Back to the 45-yard line.
Here comes some more. Let's see number 25. That's Tyreek Carson back in there.
Mo Evans, wide receiver on the far side. Now he comes back into the huddle. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 left on the play clock. We're going to get a delay of game.
Parks.
I thought we were going to get a delay of game. There we go. And the players started to go even though the whistle was blown, and they had to blow the whistle a little bit more, saying, no, guys, I meant stop.
They better run the play now. They got the play down in.
They need the 20. They're on the 50. Woodham trying to escape a tackler. He's going to go down. There is a flag.
I think that Spencer jumped offside on that. Let's see what they call. I think illegal formation.
Yeah, illegal shift declined. So that'll bring up fourth down. So 48.3 seconds to go in the game. Grangers have this well in hand. Now they
probably going to get one more playoff on this game.
Yeah, going to have to. About 20-second difference between the game clock and the play clock. One receiver left, one right. High snap again. Give it to Luke. He's going to try that right side. He does turn the corner. The 50. Brought down around the 48-yard line. Ball will go over on downs. But that clock does not stop, and I do believe that may be the end of the game. I don't think Spencer's going to call a timeout to get another play in. Let's see. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, that's going to do it.
Let it go.
Their final score, LaGrange 38 and Spencer 7. We'll be back after this break and tell you where we go from here. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Spencer's next game is Thursday, right here at Memorial Stadium, as they would take on the Shaw Raiders. LaGrange will be in action.
You're listening to an Eagles Nest Incorporated station, Eagle 102.3, WELR-FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
State Farm, this is Bill.
It finally got me, Bill.
What's that, Rick?
The Clark Street crater, the mother of all potholes.
Oh.
Year after rim-wrecking year, it's tormented the people of this town. It got me good.
But you know, State Farm's got you too.
You hear that? You ain't nothing.
You trash talking a pothole?
Yes, I am.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Hey guys, this is Matt Bearden here from Dairy Queen in LaGrange. I wanted to invite you all to come try our original barbecue pulled pork sandwiches or one of our foot-long hot dogs, which you can get loaded with chili, cheese, and onions. And while you're at it, why not make it a combo with your choice of freshly prepared French fries, tater tots, or onion rings, and a medium or large drink or misty, like our lemonade twisty. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good, at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Hello, I'm Tommy Whitworth from the Medicine Cabinet. It's great to be back to playing high school football. And since we had football last year, we have added 2 old pharmacy friends, Steve Butts and Dennis Montgomery, to our wonderful staff. The 3 of us combined have over 100-plus years of experience. We look forward to taking care of you and your family here at the Medicine Cabinets, 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. And as my old friend from Wedowee, Harold Harmon, said, we have the keys in our pocket.
Hi friends, TOWD here for Kia LaGrange. This month's featured vehicle is the exciting 2020 Kia Sportage LX, and you can only today for only $21,999. It's October and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And once again, Kia LaGrange will be supporting Hope for a Day by making a donation for every car we sell this month. Come see us today at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support the local economy. God bless America.
Stop number 112180. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details. Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
38-7, the Grangers with the win over Spencer. And just a little housekeeping here. I'm told that that 33 is Jalen Jordan.
Jalen Jordan, okay.
And 40 is Isaiah Coleman. He was on our roster as 95, but he's moved up to number 40. So I'm going to have to get an updated roster for next week from the coach. Appreciate that, who sent me the text on that. Thank you very much. All right. Well, the Grangers have made the playoffs. They are mathematically in the playoffs. Where they are is still yet to be determined. Definitely will be at least a 4 seed, possibly a 3 seed, possibly a 2 seed. Still have to see what happens with the games against Truth and Hardaway, but doggone it, Tommy, Grangers are back in the playoffs.
We're back in the playoffs. That's wonderful. It's been a long time coming. It's been, 6 years?
2014 was the last time they were in the playoffs. They're assured a winning record, and that hadn't been since 2009, I believe.
Been a while, yes.
So, awesome job by these youngsters, and awesome job by the coaching staff. So now, look ahead to next week. I don't know how much time the Grangers are going to celebrate being in the playoffs. Probably not. Probably from here to the bus ride back.
That's what I would say. And it's good this is a Thursday night game. Gives us one more night to prepare for Troop. And, of course, Troop has been off all week.
Yeah.
In anticipation of playing us. And
that's going to be interesting because it's been a while because of the postponement of the Carver game. I have to go back and look to see how many days it's been since Troop has played, but LaGrange, it's like they have with the
they may be a little rusty. Who knows?
Like they do with the baseball playoffs. You want a lot of time to heal and get going, or do you want the momentum of playing the game? LaGrange has the momentum of playing the game, and Troop, they'll have the rest, but that may not be a good thing.
Yeah, after a little bit of rest, sometimes your timing gets off a little bit. You don't have the edge, don't have that mental edge in a way.
It'll be interesting because, like many times, you've seen it, I've seen it. Been doing this 18 years, and the game between LaGrange Troop usually is either winner's the region champ, loser's second seed. Winner is in the playoffs, loser stays home, and very could be this year. Winner is home for the playoffs, and losers on the road for the playoffs. Always something between these two teams.
Absolutely. Great rivalry, great people. We'll be there with our bells and whistles come next week, and
it'll be a fun one. I promise you that.
It'll be a good one.
All right. Well, Once again, don't want to let you forget that we'll have the Granger Gridiron Show, Coach Matt Napier at 8 o'clock, live from Your Pie over on Bull Street. Going over there. They're in the back in the out in the screened-in area there. And good food, good drinks, and always a good show. Jack Mormon does a fantastic job interviewing Coach Napier on that. So that'll be a fun deal. Final thoughts on the game tonight and to tomorrow.
Well, I think we accomplished what we set out to do. We got down here. We played a huge number of players. We got them into the Mercy Rule. Going to get Jacob home tonight so he can get his rest and get up and go study hard tomorrow. Mm-hmm. No, didn't look like we had any significant injuries out there tonight. Of course, I wasn't on the sideline to kind of monitor that, but
I didn't see any.
Yeah, and Clay Gibbs had another outstanding night. He continues to, and Jalen Brown had other than the one pick, had a really good night tonight. Yep. And so, a lot of positives out there. So we got one more win in there. We kept our cool in there. Could have lost composure with some emotional stuff from Spencer. Of course, is frustrated, and
yep.
That's totally understandable. But anyway, we are getting ready for rivalry week here. That will be fun. It will be fun.
And scoreboard watching as well, because Carver takes on Hardaway. Both teams undefeated in the region. That game will also be Friday night. So, it's going to be a dandy.
Yeah, we'll be up there facing Greg and Jack as our.
Yeah, they'll be in the booth, and we'll have to find a way. If it's like this, I wouldn't mind being on the roof, but we'll see.
I'm going to be on the sideline over there, I hope.
There you go.
And,
that's going to do it from Memorial Stadium. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I know you enjoyed this result. Once again, your final score, LaGrange 38 and Spencer 7. LaGrange improves to 6-2 overall, 5-1 in the Region 2 Quad A. Spencer drops to 1-8 overall, 1-6 in the region. Join us next Friday night as the Grangers take on the crosstown rival Troop Tigers in a key region matchup. Airtime is 7 o'clock. Granger Football is a production of Eagles Nest Incorporated. From our broadcast partner Tommy Whitworth, producer Jacob Williams, and our board operator Ronnie Kay, I'm Michael Buchanan saying good night
and go Grangers.
Hello, Granger fans. The My Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice together.